于俊，今天出去吃拉面，吃完耍废，现在才开啊！太神啦！于俊开完，回台中开完。还没到家。
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
好晚哦。你搭客运吗？
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
太神啦！搭便车语句，原来是这样，省了一笔钱啊！语句。
Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Oh, I do hope Mary and I...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way.
Crispin
I
Dunn.
trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralyzed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
阿兰郡。
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
哭啊！真的有蜘蛛。
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Bombarda! Protego! Stupid! Reparo! Defendo! Stupefy! Glacier! Confringo! Stupefy!
我靠，好多哦！
They're even more aggressive than I'd expected. Defendo! Protego! Stupefy! Glaciers! Confringo! Stupefy! Defendo!
打反击呀、啊！我靠！这会钻地，有够靠背。
Confringo! Defendo! Incendio!
对啦，
Surely that's the last of them. Revelio. Depulso.
Not sure.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. This cellar gate looks to be locked. I'll need a key to enter.
练练手，敌军要来练练手。哭啊！玛丽在哪里？哎，被绑在里面。
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more
他这样算
underground.
死掉吗？应该还没
I'll
吧
need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio.
可以啦，于俊练一下手感就回来了。下面一定一堆蜘蛛。
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Revelio. Depulso. This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. Revelio. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Revelio. Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. That's one exact destroyed. Let's get the rest. Exportago! Glacius! Glacius! King Incendio! Descendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Glacius! Confringo! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo!
哭啊！宇俊1个礼拜有看我玩，不会退步了。嘿嘿嘿，过不去啊
Accio! Confringo! Revelio.
哭啊！宇俊过不去啊！
Incendio.
哎，可以耶。
Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. finished, but I need to destroy all of the X-Acts. Confringo! Incendio! Defendo!
分分地。
Potato! Glacier! Confringo! Stupefy! Defendo! Ugh. Glaciers! Confringo! Revelio. Incendio.
哭啊！
Incendio.
Incendio， 过不去啊！
Incendio. Depulso. Revelio. Incendio.
这刚刚走过啦、这里都走过啦、
Confringo. Incendio. Glaciers. Defendo. Confringo. Protego. Cursed fiends. Revelio. Glaciers. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. That's the last of the spider sacks. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
来了来了！
I hope that's the last spider. Defender. Glacier. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Repulso. Descendo. Glacius. Defendo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo.
对啊，这支线很大哎、走这种地图。
Revelio. Revelio. Oh wait, that's the last one.
来了来了！
She's angry.
我靠，
Defender.
20哦还好25级而已。
Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Potato. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Defender. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupid. Glacius. Defender. Confringo.
水啦！
8 legs is simply too many. Revelio. Revelio.
"终于解完了，这支线好长哦。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Mr. Dunn? I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Dunn. She was an innocent victim.
Poor Mary. Fighting for the Hamlet to the bitter end, no doubt. A noble sacrifice. She truly was a
哭啊，这是他自己养的，
remarkable.
害到
She
自己。
didn't deserve this. Few do.
I
是
am
哦，
sorry
是有
about
学
your
斗专
friend.
属之啊，该不会是这
You'll
个
be
吧？
relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it. But I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the Hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the Hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
于俊不想上班。开始放假啦！明天要睡到饱，哭啊！
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
I cannot thank you enough. If you could just find a few more, I'd be so very grateful.
Where should I look for more
我问以春
demiguise
之现在到
statues
底要
and
怎么破
moons?
啊？我看一
All of
下。
my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Oxmead, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
没看到从哪里接。
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
哭啊！要去哪里接？差3个。跟家庭小精灵对话。
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
哎，我上次不是有培育了吗？那种场景又不一样了。 我哦，还真的欸。后代。
Incendio.
好，跑走了，跑走了，都怪我打到他了。
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals,
啊，我每次都按
Deke is
错。
privileged to see such majestic beasts. But sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only
是哦，
told
只有这
Professor
支线可以
Weasley
抓
that。story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
宇俊怎么都知道？这个小智从第一集看到凤凰还叫啊！小智好像后
I'd
来也
like
没
to
有
ask you about changing the room's
看到。
ambience.
对啦
Of course.，
后来也没有出现。
What sort of overall look most
只有
appeals to you?
洛奇亚有啦。
Actually, perhaps another time.
酷啊！任务。火与恶。啊，在这里哦。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
宇
pleased.
君到家没？
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
这里我好像还没有探险过。
Revelio. Hello. Do you have a... What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Thank you for your
到
business.
家
Hope
了
you'll come，and
该
see me
洗澡
again.
了吧？洗澡完就可以开玩。哭啊！
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Cool 古瓦语句。
Revelio.
你也要 Merlin Spear 吗 ？Merlin Spear。
Revelio.
Merlin Spear。 Merlin Spear。
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
This way。哇，按错。
A centaur. Tread carefully.
人马。
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
人马族，小时候有出现吗？我忘记电影有没有出现了。
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they
第
take
一
their
集
cages
跟
with
第五
them when
你
they
也
left?
太记太清楚了。
Revelio. Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell
Goblin
Poppy
metal.
about it.
Anything
第一集也
interesting?
真的出现，战斗画面太乱。
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
要用幻灭吗？不行，我要单打，我要正面突破。巨人我就不知道了。
Glaciers!
I'm sure it's a hard
Ringo! You'll feel that tomorrow.
快！
more.
Potato!
Not the brightest child.
Levioso!
所以解决两个。
Feisty little fucker.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
You're after the golden stick! Levioso!
Levioso!
Someone get
Descendo! Glaciers! Defendo! Incendio!
Levioso!
Confringo!
水啦！
Revelio!
Minister for Magic. What is going on here?
Only one way to find
直
out.
接打进去啊！
Reparo. Revelio.
哭啊！要进去他们帐篷哦。
Are those dragons?
懂哎。
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being.
我记得之前是不是有说养龙，现在不，他们不许允许私自养龙，好像是有这个条款。
Places. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
我记得好像有这个条规定。户外语句。
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
I say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precise.
Glaciers.
You dare slay one of my own? You will fall! Hurt me!
Descendo. Glaciers.
What have you done?
"对，我也忘记在哪里听到了。
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
背后有动静。
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
苦啊，喝了没用啊。
Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. Elements. Seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful!
Glacius! Finger! Confringo!
Here's 10 boys.
Incendio!
Incendio! Glacius! Incendio! Bombarda! Glacius! Finger! Leviosa! Descendo! Protego!
Vegetables in combat! Ridiculous. You'd be better stick.
Damn you!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. You're not going to...
Come here!
Depulso!
Stop right!
Protego!
See how you like this?
Number of boys coming back this way.
Expelliarmus! Depulso!
You're no match for me.
Ah, the lab returns to the...
Accio!
Twasn't that
Depulso!
back from the... Not the brightest child.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Descendo! Bombarda!
Time to see someone on left.
You came to the wrong place, child.
Never mind.
Descendo!
You may want to.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
That's mine.
Accio! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Ridiculous! One has to defend oneself against the killer!
Leviosa!
Confringo!
My place.
Leviosa!
Glacius! Glacius! Defendo!
Leviosa!
Glacius! Confringo!
What's up, protect you!
Accio! Leviosa! Descendo! Bombarda! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo! Glacius! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa!
What are you doing?
Accio! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Leviosa!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio! Depulso! Accio! This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
我们搞成这样，他们还在看比赛吗？两只龙的比赛。
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
"变形咒"。图书馆。然后球场又有人找我 PK 了。
Smedleys will always look upon.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake.
辐射咒以外，你说刚刚那个带初2之类的，然后就有魁地奇之类的。
You didn't see that.
这怎么玩啊？ 水啊
What a remarkable shot! Accio.
我喜欢晚上玩啊，嘿嘿。
Accio.
Impressive.
屌打一句。屌打一句300。
Well, it appears I've been bested.
满分。
Well Well done. Diving, summoner's court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
啊，还有一个、哦，哭啊！
Can't imagine how inconvenient
Revelio.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry.
第二个
That sounds
笑
like
死
a trying
是怎样
situation.
I'm
第二个
glad
反
you
应
understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that weren't possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between
哭啊，好懒得看哦。
When their mother...
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
To find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there. Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs. Excellent.
想睡啦，快睡着啦。
Revelio.
累。哇，一句。
Revelio. Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Revelio! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio!
Ah, 要睡，快睡着啦。好吧，那今天就这样，宇俊追进度吧，拜拜，别追太晚啊，宇俊，很累啊，拜。